Hello everyone, welcome back to the lab. I'm here again at my cousin's house recording. This will be my last time recording a video over here, so I will be back on camera soon, and I will see you all then. But today, I have for you yet another week of the new Malamar Games, and this one is a pretty big one. I'm up against the myth, the legend, OsirusVGC. The theme this week is Mirror Match, which is even more terrifying if I'm if I'm being honest, because the way it worked was the same as the last Malamar Games Mirror Match. I believe that's uploaded on my channel as well, and I'll link it below if you want to see it. But I picked a Pokemon, then he picked a Pokemon, then I picked a Pokemon, and then he picked a Pokemon, and then that happened one other time, and then we had a team of 6 Pokemon in that way. And we just had to use those 6 against each other and figure out how to build them to best beat each other in the mirror. So yeah, it comes down to choices. It could come down to speed ties. It's all very nerve-wracking. But yeah, this should be an incredible set, so I'm really excited to bring this one to y'all. As always, before we start, give the video some love, click like if you're enjoying yourself, hit subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment below about what you think of this format. Mirror Match is honestly horrifying to me, and I'm wondering if y'all have the same anxieties about it that I do. Alright, so not much preamble to this one. Let's go ahead and get straight into the matches. Alright, so here's his team. I had obviously no idea what he was going to bring. Just kidding, it's the Mirror Match week. So, everything's the same as me. Sets and items are different. I'm thinking Rillaboom Landorus, I think, is probably the best lead into everything here. Zacian in the back sounds good. And, you know, okay, let's see if we can KO everything and go with, like, everything physical and go with Registeel, right? Yeah, I think that's probably a good plan. Let's go with that. It's a little scary, right? Like, what if he also identified that Landorus is better as a special Pokemon here? Which I don't think is too much of a stretch, but it would still be like it bops Registeel a lot harder than it would normally. So you know what? I'm just gonna go with this. I think I like this, and yeah, you can see mirror matches are so incredibly scary. It's taking Osiris quite some time to figure out what he wants to do as well. Okay, he's ready. So here we go. Okay, so he's leading Torkoal and Zacian. I don't mind this lead, to be honest. It's not really too scary, right? I mean, I feel like it's pretty free to just, like, fake out the Zacian and go for max Airstream. Like, I want to get my speed boosted after everything plays out, of course. Is that, yeah, let's, okay, yeah, we're gonna fake out Zacian. Go for that max Airstream. No, we don't want a max strike. I think it's better to Airstream here. And yeah, I'll target Torkoal here. I like the idea of taking it down. There's a very real possibility that Zacian just protects here, right? So we'll just Airstream the Torkoal. Okay, Zacian switches into Landorus. You know, that makes a lot of sense. In retrospect, I could have just thought about going for Quake on the Torkoal, but like he could have just as easily swapped out the Torkoal slot. Oh, he also activates my White Herb, so now he knows that it's there. The question is, like, what all does he want to do about it, right? I think it makes things relatively awkward for him, just in general. Alright, so here's Max Landorus. And we go for the fake out. That's decent damage. Oh, it's a Rocky Helmet. That's pretty funny. I went for Rocky Helmet on my Mimikyu for this build. And yeah, Torkoal doesn't take anywhere near that much damage to the Airstream thanks to the Intimidate. So, you know, I could have thought about changing up. I could have thought about faking out Torkoal, actually. Like, I don't know why I would... Ah, it's Yawn. Okay. I don't know why I was so scared of the Zacian. It's not like it threatened any KOs whatsoever, and then I didn't play around the Yawn very well. Okay. Well... I could switch... I don't know if I like switching here. I could switch out Landorus, but I don't... Yeah, this puts me in such an awkward spot. All right, yeah, I'm gonna bring. I just want to get speed on the Landorus here. I think that's. I want to get speed on Zacian here, so I'm just gonna switch it out in Airstream. It's okay if I fall asleep. Hopefully, I wake up quickly, and then I can just do more damage to Torkoal in the future, and you know, other things before Landorus goes down. Okay, they bring out their Landorus. And there's Registeel. Very interesting. I like that. Oh, they protect Torkoal. Ah, crud. They're doing a really good job of wasting my Dynamax, because now I'm going to fall asleep. I can't get another max move off. It's not great. And they haven't maxed it all yet, right? So this could be pretty problematic for us. Plus, we're just, like, getting... recovery after recovery each turn this is going on. Like, I did basically no damage with... I did negative damage with that Airstream there. Okay. I like the idea of clicking Substitute with Zacian. And, like, I mean, it doesn't matter what I do with Landorus here. Yeah, the Landorus switch in makes a lot of sense. And I guess as far as he knows, we're still just, like, physical Landorus, because we've only used Airstream. And the only physical move Landorus gets that is that is max Airstream is Bounce. Or the only move that Landorus gets that can be max Airstream is Bounce. Oh, they just Heat Wave with Torkoal. That's a really good play. Because, like, yeah, we set up our Substitute, but now the Substitute's gone, so what was the point of all that? At the very least, it means we don't take a burn, which is, you know, kind of good, but at the same time, we could have gotten more mileage out of that turn. Alright, my max is over. He could consider Dynamaxing in this position. I think it makes some sense. Because, like, he could start Airstreaming his own Mons and just, like, outspeed Zacian and start doing a lot to me. I guess I can just Behemoth Blade to get some damage down on the Landorus and then, like, hope that I wake up it so I can KO the Torkoal. But, like, it's not looking great. Okay, I do wake up. That's pretty lucky. And then we get the Earth Power off. We reveal that we are special. We also are. No, wait. We don't know if we're faster than our Landorus because we got Airstream boosts. And here's Behemoth Blade. It does it KO? I don't know. It doesn't KO at neutral. So. And we take more damage from the Rocky Helmet. We're going to take the Earth Power here. Oh, but we survive. Okay. That's really good for us, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's pretty good for us. We put on a lot of pressure right now, I think. And here's Zacian coming out. I want to get rid of the Landorus and just do some damage to the Zacian. We're Life Orb, so we'll do even more damage to their Zacian than we did with our Landorus, so, like, we might just KO here. And if we can pick up a double KO this turn, then we should win. Like, there's no way that Registeel beats me. Not with Special Landorus and Sacred Sword Zacian, right? The Landorus switch makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, and they just protect. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that terribly, right? Like, but they can switch in again now. And Behemoth Blade's going to do, like, practically nothing to this Registeel, especially since we're neutral right now. Yeah. Okay, well... the sun's over, too, so I can't even, like, not max flare. I can't even Weather Ball their Zacian, effectively, to, like, cover for the Landorus switch-in. It's really bad timing on the sun going away. And, yeah, thanks to the terrain, they just, like, heal back almost everything we did with Behemoth Blade there. The grass is gone, too, which I think, like, honestly does not favor us. Do I Sacred Sword? I mean, yeah, I think I'll just Behemoth Blade the Zacian here, and I'll Earth Power Registeel. Right? Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's a ton of damage. Oh, it doesn't KO, though. And we're intimidated, so Behemoth Blade's not going to do a ton here either. I was kind of hoping for a switch, not going to lie. Like, I could have seen a switch coming in. We did a lot to Zacian there, though. We crit, that's why. Okay. Wow. With a crit, that didn't KO. That's surprising. This is a very bulky Zacian. Landorus drops. Oh, we're taking a double KO this turn, aren't we? That is not ideal. Can we hang on to this body press? We cannot. Because at this point, we don't have enough to win, I don't think. Yeah, I've got Rillaboom and Registeel. Honestly, the terrain's going to benefit them more than it benefits me, I feel like. I mean, I can fake out this turn. Yeah, I can definitely fake out this turn. I mean, like, the question is, like, who do I fake out? They could click Protect on either one of these. I could also, I suppose, just glide the Zacian and hope that that's in range, but I think they're probably more likely to switch Registeel out. So I'm going to hedge my bets a bit here. I feel like they want to protect Zacian and then switch in the Landorus on the Registeel slot. Oh, but they don't. Okay. It's not much, but we'll KO with Body Press, but they do move first. Honestly, it's not a lot of damage. We might be okay. But they still haven't maxed, though, have they? Yeah. Yeah, Max Landorus is looking really bad for us because they're going to get an Intimidate down on Rillaboom, which I think is going to make it so that Grassy Glide will not KO. Yeah. Like, between the Intimidate and the fact that Landorus almost certainly maxes here, like, I don't see any reason for it not to max at this point. Grassy Glide will not KO. I can try to double it with Rillaboom and Registeel, but I don't love my prospects here, I'm not gonna lie. I could... yeah, just Flash Cannon. I think. I'm not feeling very confident here, not gonna lie. This is very scary. These mirror matches are so tough. Yeah, I'll just Flash Cannon it, and... yep, here's their max. Big Landorus. I could see like an Airstream into Rillaboom here, and then like Sacred Sword into... Okay, there's the Glide. And yeah, we take more damage from Rocky Helmet, which honestly was a pretty cool item choice there. And yeah, here's Behemoth Blade. And Rillaboom gets bopped, and Max Quake, you know, now that I think about it, Max Quake makes more sense here. Like, why would they Airstream? They're already faster than both these Pokemon. Yeah, did we even survive this? Well, we do. We take a lot of damage, but we do survive it. I guess I could maybe see an out in a world where they don't have Sacred Sword. Yeah, thanks to the special defense boost, we don't even like do that much with Flash Cannon there. And honestly, like we weren't KOing even before the special defense boost, so okay. Should I just forfeit here? I might just forfeit here because I'm pretty sure this is over. But if he doesn't have Sacred Sword, maybe I could do something. So I'm gonna protect this turn. Okay, there's my protect. Yeah, he's got Sacred Sword. Alright, game one certainly goes to Osiris here. Like, there's nothing that Registeel can do against these two. Like, next turn they both just outspeed and KO. He's even got another turn of Max to work with here, so... Yeah, I think I just forfeit here. As we go through a million different animations. Yeah. Let's go ahead and think about game two. So I'm thinking my lead was probably good, but Registeel didn't really do a whole lot for me. So I'm actually thinking I might bring my Torkoal this time around, right? Like, Landorus Rillaboom, I still feel is the absolute best lead into this whole composition. Like, I don't see a lot of reason not to do that, especially with the white herb on Rillaboom. And then Zacian, I think, always comes. Like, it seems silly to never bring Zacian. I could consider Mimikyu here, but I mean, like, everything was really low last game, right? And it's got Shadow Sneak. The problem is, like, it doesn't do a whole lot aside from that. Like, yeah, Will-O-Wisp is okay into Zacian and Registeel, I suppose. But he hasn't done anything that would warrant, like, Taunt or anything. The only... I don't know. I can maybe think about it for game 3, but I think this time around I want to go Torkoal. Okay. Alright, here goes game 2. Mimikyu and Landorus. Alright. Well, I calced this. I've got what amounts to an almost guaranteed every single time KO on the Mimikyu through the disguise, thanks to G-Max Rillaboom. And again, the white herb makes it so that, yeah, I can just go ham regardless of the Intimidate here. So I mean, I think that's what I go for, right? And it could be Focus Sash. It could be Focus Sash Mimikyu. That would be really cheeky. So I'm going to switch Torkoal in here just in case we get the Trick Room going, and I'm still going to go for the G-Max Drum Solo so that we can potentially take down Mimikyu. Yeah. That's what I want to do. So there's my Torkoal, we get the sun set up. Potentially useful for the future since I've got the Weather Ball and the Landorus. And they bring their Landorus out into... Okay, they bring out their Torkoal. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Because they, I guess, sort of expect to get Trick Room up here, but here's the thing. They're not going to get Trick Room up. I mean, okay. The switch-in might very well mean that it's Focus Sash Mimikyu. Right, because if they feel really confident that they're going to get Trick Room up, then, I mean... That's that, right? But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, no, that's not Focus Sash. Okay, no Trick Room. Good. That's like, I identified while building the team that Trick Room would have been a huge trouble, and it was difficult to stop Mimikyu from getting it up, but then I realized, wait, no. With Rillaboom, I can do that any day of the week. They do bring Landorus back out here, which means that they're able to intimidate me. I don't know if I mind that so much, though, right? I still do not know if they have Max Airstream, but I'm going to bring Landorus in just in case they do still have Max Airstream, like basically for the same reason that they're intimidating me, right? Like, I'm mixed, they could be mixed. I could Max Strike here just in case they do Airstream, but... I don't know. I still kind of like just going for the Quake on the Torkoal here. It'll cut the damage I take from Landorus' special attacks and Torkoal's fire attacks, so I think that's probably my best play. Out goes Torkoal, in comes Landorus. We do get the Intimidate off. And they're going for a Max. Is it Max Torkoal here? I could kind of see that. No, it's Max Landorus. Okay. I mean, that makes me think that they probably have Airstream and they're going for it here. But, you know, I could always be wrong. Oh, they quick into the Torkoal slot. That's really interesting. I had Air Balloon on the Torkoal, too. I guess they didn't see that. And we do a decent chunk to the Torkoal here. Let's see how much damage we take in return. They could just yawn here too, which would be annoying, I suppose. But it's Heat Wave. Okay. I am okay with Heat Wave. In fact, we don't even take half on Rillaboom, which is pretty great. Now would be a good time for them to Airstream, if they have it. I'm going to Drum Solo the Landorus just to get some chip onto it, because I think every time we should KO the Torkoal here. Well, yeah, they could protect Torkoal, right? Protect into Airstream makes a whole lot of sense. So I'm going to call... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to call their Protect with my own Protect. And then I'm going to Max Strike just in case they go for the Airstream. Okay, there we go. We Protect. Yeah, they also Protect. Okay, great. We're doing good, I think. So, it's Max Ooze. So they put Sludge Bomb. Okay, they put Sludge Bomb on Landorus, so that tells me there's almost no possibility that they have Max Airstream. So this Max Strike is going to stick, which is, I think, really good for us. Of course, Landorus is a little scary still, now that it's got a +1 boost. And it could even get to a +2 boost if it wanted to. I still think we're KOing Torkoal every time, and with Landorus out next to it, they don't even have a very good switch into it. So yeah, I'm just gonna Earth Power here. It should KO the Torkoal or just do a huge chunk of damage to whatever comes in. And you know what? I really want to switch Zacian in here, but like they might be thinking that Max Quake KOs Rillaboom, right? Like anyway, so they could just Quake that slot. Yeah, I think I stay in with Rillaboom here and just click Protect so that they can't get any mileage out of whatever they're trying to go for. I think that's my play every time. There's our Protect. And here's Earth Power. Okay, Torkoal still goes down. Fantastic. The Life Orb with the special Landorus has been really good for us. And I was right! Oh, they went for the Max Quake. That would have been so bad if I switched Zacian in. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I had to do that every time, I think. And they crit me. Zacian would have just been gone. That would have been so bad. Okay. Rillaboom gets a bit of HP back. What's their last mon? Zacian. I mean, that makes sense. So, for Zacian, I never got any speed boosts, right? Yeah, I might very well be looking at a double KO here, but you know what? I'm gonna Max Flare Landorus and just glide. Sorry, Max Flare Zacian and just glide their Landorus here. I think it's okay if I take a double KO here because then I've still got Torkoal and Zacian in the back, and I think I can possibly win that way as long as I get enough damage onto Landorus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try for. There's the glide. Obviously we take damage from the Rocky Helmet, which means that we're like for sure going down. And yeah, they correctly target the Landorus slot, which makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Like, you don't want to let Landorus get an attack here, and every time Rillaboom is going to be doing enough, being able to get off a priority attack, and they just Sludge Bomb Rillaboom. So they did take a double KO this turn. Sunlight's over, which is actually really good timing for us since we're switching Torkoal back in, and then Grassy Terrain is gone, which is, I think, also good timing for us. Alright, so it's Zacian Torkoal. Zacian comes close to threatening a KO on my Zacian, but doesn't get that close. Or at least I don't think it KOs like unless it crits. Even with the Rocky Helmet tick. So I think I might see a guaranteed win here if I Behemoth Blade Landorus and just yawn the Zacian, right? Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Let's see what he does in response. I could see a Protect on either Pokemon here, which would be a little scary. Like, but I don't really mind too much if they like even double Protect, because I just do the same thing next turn, right? So yeah, I think basically no matter what, we're good, unless Landorus can survive this Behemoth Blade. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. We're +1, we never got intimidated. So yeah, Landorus should go down here. Yeah, they go for Sacred Sword. I respect it, but it doesn't do half. And Behemoth Blade, please KO. Yeah, okay. So Landorus goes down. We do take that Rocky Helmet chip, but honestly, we got out of this turn even better than I thought because I decided to go for a Sacred Sword onto Torkoal. So we get the Yawn off, and I can just double Protect this turn. Although, if they have Substitute, they could set it up here and like avoid falling asleep from the Yawn. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I actually think I just want to attack here because I can't let them get that up for free. A double Protect into Substitute would actually probably be a game-losing play here. So I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave and the Behemoth Blade here. And yeah, so they don't Substitute, which leads me to believe they don't have it. But yeah, even if we dropped there, I think we were fine. Like, obviously now we just hit twice and win, and they fall asleep this turn at the end of this turn no matter what. We would have to get... Yeah. Okay, so we do connect. Yeah, no matter what, no matter how that turn played out, I think we were always good because they would either fall asleep the following turn and then like need us to miss infinite heat waves. Not infinite, but like, you know, enough to wake up and KO me. So yeah, we were fine there. All right, okay, we are going into game 3 now. After that first game, I felt very much like we were just going to drop, right? So it feels good to be going into game 3 here. Grab the team. And here we go again. Now, I know I said that I would think about Mimikyu in this game. I honestly don't know if that's the play. Landorus Rillaboom still comes every time, I think, just no matter what. Right? Like, what do they... I really don't see much that they can do against it. They almost surely don't bring Mimikyu again. Yeah, okay, it's I'm going to bring Landorus Rillaboom, and I think honestly, I think I just go the same thing that I did last time. Like, Registeel still doesn't feel great, Mimikyu still doesn't feel great, so I think Torkoal it is. So, yeah. They almost certainly don't lead Mimikyu again. In fact, they probably don't bring it again, just because I do threaten that one-hit KO with Rillaboom. I guess they could do it like an endgame Trick Room, but I don't think that benefits them that much. Yeah. I'm nervous. I can understand why Lee is taking his time picking his Pokemon too. This is a lot. This is so much. Mirror matches are terrifying. They just 100% are. Okay, so he's going Zacian and Torkoal again. This time, like, I feel like my big mistake game 1 was allowing Torkoal to get the yawn off, so this time I just fake out the Torkoal, right? And say, well, Zacian can't really do that much damage to me anyway after being intimidated, so I just allow it to do its thing, and I get the Airstream off, I think. Like, honestly, relatively easy play to make after the first game, I think. Like, I guess the question is, what does he do to adjust to my play here? But you know what, we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Okay, we're switching Zacian out again. We're running back game 1 basically exactly. Okay. But I mean, like, we should end up in a better spot, I think, if we get this fake off into Airstream out. So here's our max. Oh god, they're maxing Torkoal. Okay. Do I mind that? I don't know. I'm a little scared now. Okay. Alright, so Airstream is going to do barely any damage, and of course Fake Out is not going to do anything to it. Yeah, okay. And Airstream... Alright. You know, this is scary. I mean, let's see what they're going for first. I have to assume Max Flare into... Like, they could just take a KO on Rillaboom right now. Easily. Oh, but they choose Landorus. Okay. Oh god, that does so much damage, though. Oh, man. Yikes. What to do? You know what? I could see Landorus switching out here. Part of me wants to go for the Max Flare into that slot this turn. So like the stuff he likely has in the back. Yeah, the stuff he likely has in the back doesn't survive this, like, whatsoever, right? So... oh, man. And Landorus won't take it very comfortably either. And then, yeah, we're horsepowering the Torkoal, and they bring in Registeel. Okay, perfect. Let's see how much we can do to this thing. Does this just one-shot? Please? Please? Oh, it's so close. Oh, it almost got it. And then we high horsepower. That was a ton of damage. We crit. Okay, that's why. Honestly, that crit's really good for us. Like, I feel like we're in a potentially game-winning situation. And yeah, they wanted to target down Landorus here, and I think that makes a lot of sense. The question now is, what do we want to do with Registeel and Torkoal? I'm a little worried about a max guard from Torkoal and Registeel. I need to make sure that Registeel doesn't just heal itself up. Zacian or Torkoal here? Honestly, I think it's Torkoal. Yeah, let's bring Torkoal out. Notably, the Registeel is faster than Torkoal, but we should speed tie with Torkoal, with our Torkoal, so... do I Heat Wave or Yawn? Or Eruption? I don't think I ever Protect here. I guess it's Heat Wave, high horsepower. Like, I think that should KO Torkoal. I mean, we could miss Heat Wave. I'm just worried about taking too much damage and then Eruption doesn't do enough. No, you know what? Let's go back. Let's yawn the Torkoal, or sorry, yawn the Registeel slot and high horsepower Torkoal. Yeah. Oh, we missed the high horsepower. And honestly, I was kind of expecting Registeel to switch out here, but they stay in. I don't like this play at all. And yeah, we're just losing Rillaboom off the bat. I don't like my play there. I don't like it at all. I'm not sure if I can win this now. Like, I'm just worried. And Registeel still healing back so much. Alright, we're down to Torkoal and Zacian again. That's how we won the game last time. Torkoal's max is over. Right? This is his last turn max, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay. So I could, yeah, I'm just gonna Eruption and Behemoth Blade. I could see Torkoal switching out here, or I guess Registeel could switch out too. But I want to target down the Torkoal here because it's honestly a big danger. And they switch Registeel. That's actually great for us. Into Landorus. So we're going to get the Behemoth Blade off, and it kind of, like, the speed tie matters here, I think. So we'll see who gets to go first here. We get the Behemoth Blade off. Thanks to the Intimidate, Torkoal survives. I think it might have survived with just a sliver otherwise. And we do win the speed tie, so we get the Eruption off here. And Landorus takes a ton of damage. That's great. Okay. We might have a way back into this. I was, like, after that one play, I felt like I threw the game away, but I think we can still possibly win this. Right, because we're back in that kind of same situation as before, except they still have Registeel as the problem. Yeah, they still have Registeel. This turn, I like going for Heat Wave over Eruption, because they're going to target Torkoal, like, every time, I think. I could consider yawning. A lot of this comes down to like these choices, these reads. Because I could just yawn. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's see if we can put the Zacian to sleep. Like, and then we will Behemoth Blade the Landorus to cover the Torkoal. We know that Zacian doesn't take out Torkoal at all. Or yeah, like it can't take out Torkoal, and unless it crits, it can't take out the. Okay, they switch the Landorus out, and they protect. I don't think we're gonna KO with Behemoth Blade here. But you know what? Registeel is relatively passive, and I don't think even a double up from Registeel and Zacian actually can KO Torkoal. So instead of going for the Yawn here, I really like going for Heat Wave, I think. Like, Behemoth Blade Heat Wave feels like a good play here. It's a little scary, like, in case they are able to, like, surprise KO the Torkoal, but I don't think they do. And then, if we can get them down to just the Landorus, then we should win. So, yeah, it's Heat Wave, Behemoth Blade. Oh, but we really need Heat Wave to hit. A Heat Wave miss would be just game over here, I think. Oh, it's so scary. Oh, boy. Okay, they're going Behemoth Blade. Probably into my Zacian. Oh, into Torkoal. They wanted to see if that would do more damage than Sacred Sword. I don't think it actually did. I think it did less, actually. And then our Behemoth Blade. And if I had to guess, they body press the Torkoal. But at that range, it won't KO. I don't know what else their Registeel can do. Yeah. Okay, now we really need this to hit. Come on, hit. It double connected. Okay, KO? KO! Oh my god. Oh my god, we won. I think I don't think they can do anything now. We got this. Like, even at -2, or really -1, because Zacian is absurd, we should win. We should KO Landorus here. Just in case we should punish them for trying to... I don't know, just in case what? Like, just in case it doesn't KO, we yawn. And then try to just KO with Behemoth Blade. Like, -1, it should KO, but, like, you know, just in case, like, surprise, absurdly bulky, the yawn should cinch up the game basically every time. And that's a KO. Oh, God. That was so stressful. This match was insane. Good game to my opponent. Well done, Lee. This was a really good set, and probably gonna end up being one of my most memorable of the Malamar games. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the end card. Thank you all for watching. Really good set to my opponent. I'm honestly still reeling from all of that. There was just so much that went my way in that one, I feel like, but that's not to say, like, I feel like I played out of my mind in the second and third games. It was a lot. I'm gonna go rest for a while, but thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed yourself, and before you go, if you're new here and you've made it all the way to the end, hit subscribe. It seems that you enjoyed this content, and there's more to come, so I will hopefully see you next time. Otherwise, hit like and leave a comment below. I love to read what you have to say. But yeah, all that said, I will catch you next time. Thanks again for being here. Bye.